Layer number 1.
I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the only way it works. I'ma walk this way till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth to me. It's now it occurred to me. Hell gon' burn like 3rd degree. If you know your history, Jesus paid that purse for me, and he took that curse from me. If you think that's perjury, boy, you better learn to read. Ayy, me and my baby girl in one accord, call that double dutch. I've been walking with the Lord, can't be doing such and such. Wait, I took a minute, but now I'm back in it. If God isn't with it, I don't wanna visit. I went independent and started repenting and cut out that fake. I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the only way it works. I'ma walk this way till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth, earth, 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 as in heaven on this.
Too many perks to being a child of God. I can't pop one. It's too many songs, not about the crown. I can't drop one. If God pull the trigger, something gon' happen. This ain't a pop gun. Gotta get the full picture when it come to life. I can't crop nothing. Okay, gotta pay my dues. I know he gon' reimburse me. I can't hide my love for God, Brody. You can search me. Horoscopes and dream catchers tell me, is it working? Some of y'all be too drunk off cloud. Don't be thirsty.
Yeah, welcome in, chat.
Trying to break through like halfback. Don't need the lights, you can have that. I'ma run the other way, that's backtrack. As I get bigger, I minimize. Had to take me a break, it's too many lines. Now I'm back to it like a 9.
I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the only way it works. I'ma walk this way till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth, earth, as in heaven on this earth.
Hope you guys are doing good.
As in heaven on this
Happy Friday.
earth, as in heaven on this earth, earth, as in heaven on this.
Yeah. What's goody? What's goody? Rafi's in the house. What up, Rafi? What up, Z Gamer?
Recording in progress.
OGH in the building. What up, boys? What up, what up, what up? Hope you guys are well. YOLO Traders here. What up, YOLO Trader? What's goody? What's goody? Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, good morning. What up, DJ Scratches? Let's get it, let's get it. Whoa, whoa,
Check,
whoa.
check.
Yeah, check, 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 check. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, AB Mike? AB Mike, all right, we'll save the party time for the clubhouse. But you know.
God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the sun.
What up, Jose?
God is good all the time. God is good.
Yeah.
All the time.
All right. Anyways, welcome in, welcome in. Late start here today. Late start. That was totally my fault. My fault, man. I was in the London session. I put an excess in the freezer, all that, and then I had a little one wake up, so went to go help out, and your boy went back to sleep. Back to sleep. I think I slept more from London till now than I have like just my regular sleep schedule. Damn, son. All right, let me invite all the Zoomers in. I was literally hanging out for London session. Yeah, it was wild. All ready to go, ready to hit the gym. Wah, wah, wah. All right, let me pop up this Discord. If you are not in our free Discord, I highly, highly recommend it. We are turning up here in the new year. Zoom link, there we go. Perfect. Them kids, man, them kids. Blame it on the kids. All right. Well, let's rock and roll. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are doing good. My apologies for the delay. Let's go ahead and share some music for the Zoomers. And let's Excuse me. Let's get the party started. All right. Everyone's running it, coming in Zoom. Everyone's coming in YouTube. So let's go ahead and pray and let's begin. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you. Thank you for just an amazing year, Lord. I could not come on this stage here and just recognize you for all that you've done in my life. I thank you for using me to lead this organization, to lead this community, Lord. It's an honor. I thank you for all the people that come in and out of this community, Lord. I ask that you bless them. The goal is just to make them better than they came in, Lord. So we thank you for that. We thank you for doing a work not only in me, but in the individuals, but also just in the community in general, Lord. We just thank you for an amazing 2024, Lord. We give you all the glory for what you're going to do in 2025. We know that it's blessed. We know that it's prosperous because we know your word, Lord. We know your plans for us, and we give you all the glory for those plans, Lord. I pray that you bless each and every person here and their families. Give them vision, Lord. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. What a work of the Lord, man. Y'all know this is not just me, right? You guys know that. I am not that good. Come on. Not that good. Amen. Let's go ahead and get started. Right through Christ, I am good. Let's go ahead and get started here today. Today is the 20th day of December, so last real trading day of the year. I'm a little sad. But I am excited for a quick little pause and then a build up, right? Another startup and another year that's coming, and it should be very, very exciting. And we got a lot of great things planned for the community in 2025. And yeah, these last 2 years have just been the foundation. They've just been the blocks that have been laid for the incredible masterpiece that's coming. So Rafi, fresh haircut, man. Whoa, looking like you're living in the US again. Starting to look like an American again. There you go. Oh man, but yeah, what a day. What a year it's been, gang. We'll probably do a year recap in Clubhouse or something this weekend or something like that. Let me just lower the music and then let's go ahead and start a breakdown and do all that good stuff. So again, today is December 20th. Another day, another opportunity. Although it is the last day, it's still another day to be disciplined and professional. This isn't like the last day of school where you just do whatever you want. You know what I mean? This is the last full trading day, but you still got to abide by the rules because the market doesn't give a rip if it's the last day. It'll still eat your pockets. All right, it'll still eat your pockets. It doesn't feel bad for you. So we're going to stay disciplined. We're going to stay professional. I'm just going to be here hanging out on my practice account today. I passed those two 150s yesterday, so I got my XFAs and everything's good. I've got it all hooked up, and today I'll be just chilling and whatever, seeing what's good. So anyway, what's going on here today? So we had news already come out. Looks like you had pretty accurate numbers, red numbers at that, but the core PC price index did come out. Red numbers there on gold. So it's very interesting. Or I'm sorry, red numbers on the dollar. News has been very interesting over the last couple weeks to a couple months. It just hasn't really been matching up with the fundamental side of things. But let's stick to the technicals. If you can, give the last stream of the year a like. Come on. Can we get 1,000 likes? I don't even think we can. I don't even think 1,000 people. I think YouTube land is so dried up after all the drama. I don't even think we can get 1,000 likes at this point. But I might be wrong. Maybe prove me wrong, and if we do get 1,000, maybe we'll give out like 20 top 1 accounts or something. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's do a fresh top-down analysis, and let's. Yeah. I want 200. I want 1,000. I want 1,000 likes with 246 viewers. Let's go. Let's do it. Anyway, let's do a fresh top-down analysis here. Let's look at gold. So this is obviously the daily time frame, which we pretty much start on every day. We know that we created support there yesterday. There was a very high chance we would move up and fill this wick, and let's see what happens now. Because now that the wick has been filled, will we begin to reject right off of this wick fill here and start to move back down? Just kind of bringing this daily candle down to maybe close a little weak today. I don't know. We look like we got a lot of steam. I haven't really looked at much here. So let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is beginning to run into this targeted area now, right? So you got a 4 hour targeted area sitting right here. This will be like your observation zone, right? So let's see what price does in between this zone here. Right, somewhere in between here, let's just observe, because this is where you could potentially catch a fade on the lower time frames, right? So let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour coming up as well. You got resistance here. We're tapping into that resistance. 30-minute though, beginning to have a little bit smaller candles, a little bit of a smaller bottom wicks, right? Does that make sense? Same deal with the 15-minute here. So it is 9:30. You should get a move here, right? So looks like we tried to push up without making a bottom wick yet, so there may be some opportunities, right? If you break that low, price could potentially move down. Excuse me. Or you may want to wait for the next 15-minute candle in 5 minutes, and if this one closes really weak, then you already know the vibes, right? So if this candle closes like this, right, and then the next one pops like this and then breaks the low, it's most likely going to shoot down, and you should be able to get, you know, X amount of pips out of it. So let's see if that does happen. A little 9:30 fade action to potentially close the year off here. So we'll see if candles start doing what we're talking about, and then there might be a fade opportunity. If not, then you may have to wait, right? You may have to wait for some sort of a new support in order to buy price back, right? You really don't want to take a buy here, right, or a sell just yet. So in order to take a buy, you really do need a new support, and then potentially we can push up. And then if you do like sells and you don't like the buys here, you just wait for you know, candles to print in your direction. You get that next candle to close, and then you maybe get a push down. So that's it as of right now. 9:30, trying to make a move. Let's see what happens. Should we have a party up here today? I think today calls for a party. What do you guys think? Dun 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 dun. TK. Show us the London sesh trades. London session trades. I think it was right here. No, I'm lying. London. That was where is the London trade? Somewhere over here. Let's get the Viking to tell us where the London session trade was. Let's get AB Mike up here. Let's get Rafi up here. Let's bring the whole squad up.
Yo.
How you
Yo.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay.
It's Gucci.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Holy, what's up?
Holy, AB Mike. Holy.
AB Mike.
It's a party.
Yo. How you doing, Nick?
Party. Incredible, brother. Where'd you go in London, dude? Where'd you
What
guys
you
go?
mean?
You guys disappeared.
Yeah, we pipped and dipped, bro.
Holy.
Yeah.
They pip and dipped on me.
Yeah, I know you weren't assumed.
Bro, I was with you guys, and then I had to report back to the bedroom for a minute. And that minute turned into an hour, and that hour turned into a couple hours, and that couple hours led me to wake up at like 9 a.m., dude. I was like, holy.
No
Compounding
way.
even on the timings, yeah? Compounding even on the sleep.
Yeah,
That's how we do it.
way. Sheesh.
Let me get you guys on up here. Hold on one sec.
It's good, but it's the last day. It's fine.
It's a nice excuse, you know? Yeah, last day.
Yeah. Yeah, the London buy was great.
Yeah, where was that again? What time?
That was at 1:30. No, wait. No.
Yeah, here comes the drop. So let's see, if that candle closes weak, you're probably gonna fall here on the next candle.
Yeah, it was at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. So it
on
was
the 15
right-
chart. Yeah. Right
Oh,
there,
yeah,
that
right
that
here,
one,
that's
yeah.
right. The
The
celery
15
part.
celery right there. 1 hour breakout, 4 hour breakout, 30-minute breakout, everything.
This one here.
Took,
Yeah,
yeah. We took partials at the bottom of the range to the left on the 15 too. and then yeah, closed full, almost like a sniper exit.
So just like this.
Did anybody say sniper?
Sniper. Yes, sir. That one, yeah. We sniper exited like 20 pips or something there.
Yeah. Yes, that was a good trade, man. Very nice. Nice one to end the year on for the most part.
Yeah, exactly. I'm done.
I'm done.
Done here.
Most of us are trading either our personal capital very small today, or just practice accounts. So we would advise you to do the same.
Yeah, I'm just going full margin on the practice.
I don't go full margin on my practice then. I'm still gonna trade my cash account here just a little light if we get a good opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
YouTube, how is everybody?
YouTube.
You guys thought I was from India, but from my accent,
You
can you
don't see.
guess? I must speak
He's
in
actually
Arabic.
a US citizen.
Everybody
But
thought
I
he was
speak
Indian, but he's
Russian.
really a Russian assassin.
Yeah.
That was like
Only Indian.
a little bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger living in Russia. All right, so this candle closing weak here, right? So you should get a push down as you break these lows. If you put the high, or if you make a high, I'll probably have a sell stop here. See how I'm trading a demo account today, and I still need the high to break. Still need the high.
Gotta follow that plan.
Still gotta follow the plan.
Yeah, because not trading the live account is a financial decision, and trading your demo account is a skill decision, right?
It's a skill ski. All right, there it is. I'm gonna just have a little sell stop. I would go extremely low on this. Extremely low, light. Use your practice account. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm going light too. Just about 10 contracts.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's go a little light. Let's go a little 15 here. Let's go a little 10 ski.
Yeah, I'm in 10 too, yeah.
A little 10 ski, you know, if we get activated and push back up and draw down, we'll add a nice little light 5 on it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, we are in the 4-hour zone here. We did fill the daily we did fill the daily wick. We're in the 4-hour targeted area. We're also in a 1-hour resistance area. 30-minute as well kind of came in here. Look what we did last time. Right, and then the 15-minute just closing pretty much exactly how we wanted it to close, right? So now we'll see if we get a drive.
Looks very good here. Also, the 1 hour could pull back now for the last 15 minutes of it. Yeah. And after tapping 4 resistance and 1 hour resistance, it looks pretty good. The daily has filled the wick too.
Yep. Now it's back to work. But, you know, we are super bullish here. Super bullish. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, we could just break the low and then just pop off here.
We're trying to get an IG Guru sniper entry here. You know what I mean? We already missed the first one.
Holy.
We already missed the one up here. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to settle.
Yeah, I saw there was a lot of people in the clubhouse chat too. Or some people that took the buys up. They took like when the 15 closed there, the wick fill.
Yeah, that buys were nice.
Yeah, there was a 30 and 1 up breakout too.
Yeet.
Gee, we're running here.
Activated. YOLO trader. No volume. No volume. Markets are done. Xmas New Year. Yeah, we're gonna slow down here now. So this will be the last YouTube session of the year. Maybe I'll come in a little bit during the break and we'll do like a simulation. I'm gonna download the simulator and all that.
Oh yeah, P Magnificent, that trade there, yeah. That one you just sent. That was a good buy.
Yeah, what up, Ayush? Don's back? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not again.
Yeah, the funniest thing about coming back is everybody's now all of a sudden excited. And Raja, did you see Raja's video?
Yeah.
No, but I
Both
got
of
it
them
up
are-
right here and I'm about to watch it.
Oh,
It's so funny.
Holy.
Roger's video.
I gotta check this out. Yeah, you know, there's not really much to say on that situation. You know, that's never good business, right? It's always bad business. It's always bad for not only that individual and those people who got whatever, you know, but the industry in general, right? Just the whole industry of it. It's never good to see people run into situations like that, whether it was on them or not on them or whatever it is. You know, it's just a bad look for the industry itself, you know. And I'll be honest, I would, if I was still just a student or somebody learning, I'd be off of YouTube. I'd be like, I'm not, screw these YouTube traders. Like, what am I doing on YouTube looking for education, right? And I'd be going looking for like a clubhouse or someone's private community, and that's what you see happen. You know, the whole space got dried up and people lost faith in, you know, streamers and all that stuff, and I don't blame them. You know, I don't blame them. So, you know, they're now going into other communities like we have, like a clubhouse or some sort of private communities to learn there, because I think they're just done with YouTube for the most part. So it's never good for anyone or anything when those type of things happen.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's so facts,
I
man.
didn't watch the video yet, no, but I will.
It's so funny. You can almost like imagine what he would say.
Oh man. Oh man. Didn't even apologize. Yeah, that's wild. Just a bad look, you know? Bad look.
Yeah, it is.
Real trade or demo? It's a demo. This is just a random trade. Yeah, this is so as I mentioned, this is a demo trade. This is a very small. You should be putting a very just to hang out and have some fun. Yeah, stops, just put them above the previous candle high. Da, 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 da.
YouTube,
What's-
how is everybody? How is everybody? It's been
How
a
you
while. If you guys were here last year, I came onto the stream for the first time out of nowhere. Nick just picked me
I
from
said
the
let's
crowd.
grab him. It's like today.
It's
Yeah.
grab.
I be snatching them up randomly.
Yeah. The guy took me right on the YouTube chat, put me right up in front of everybody, and I was like, what? Seems like this place is for me.
I always call him up unprepared. He's not even prepared, you know?
It's
Yeah,
like,
because,
what?
you know-
What?
Because, you know, I'm always prepared.
He's always prepared. When
Always.
you stay ready, you don't got to get ready.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Yo, imagine this was on my XFA by mistake. Oh my god. What's your plan to pass funded? Risk more until you pass, or take no, you know, just risk more when there's more edge and risk less when there's less edge. Meaning, like right here in this trade, there's not a lot of edge, right? There's a lot. The only real edge we have in this trade is the fact that we're at 4 hour, 1 hour resistance. That's it. Right? So this isn't a big edge trade, right? Maybe if we had a new range form. So like if we had a new range begin to form, and now we took a sell on the breakout, right? Like a breakout, let's see, like this, while we're in these higher time frame targeted zones, that's more of an A+ setup. So that's one that I'd rather put a bigger size on. So one like this, I'll put small size on it, right? Because there's not as much edge as there could be. So I just go light. And that's a reason why a lot of my losers over the past two XFAs were very small, and the winners were very big, because I've really learned how to dial that in, and when to go bigger, when to kind of cut risk a little bit. What up, Michael? What's good? What's good? What's up, Willie? What's up, Louis G? You deal with broker to scam? Wait. Reword that. Reword that. So I'd love to answer your
YOLO
question.
took him.
It's a very valuable question. Reword it, G.
Talha Mughal,
We'll look at it one
you
more time.
got another chance to rephrase your comment.
We'll do a fresh analysis on your comment in just a moment.
Yeah.
That's my dog. That's my dog. Louis G, how we feeling? We do a lot of scamming on this stream. Like, people get scammed almost every day.
Yeah.
And they just keep coming back. They just keep coming back for it because every time they get scammed, they get like an extra like 30 pips, 40 pips in their P&L. So it makes sense. You know, it makes sense. Man, I'd come here to get scammed all day. All day.
Been here since 1.5 years, getting scammed every day, and I'm
Hell
still
yeah.
back every
Loving
day.
it.
Ole.
Yeah, me too, man.
I got scammed so much that now you guys can see me actually. You know.
Now he's rich.
What if now I'm rich? Now I'm AB Snipe.
He got scammed so much he turned into AB Snipe.
Yeah.
That's why, brother, reword your comment. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do a fresh top-down analysis. That's just what I'm
Oh, oh my god. Yo, my
No
practice
way.
account's over. Oh man. Holy
shoot.
Count blow.
we blew the demo.
Oh wow.
Disregard
I
this
was-
notification.
I was sad. I was sad, bro.
Let's see what he said. Trade
The
the,
craziest
size
thing
that your
is-
mindset will support. If your emotions
the
kick
craziest
in.
thing is,
Oh man.
people on their
Yeah,
demo
he-
accounts, they are billionaires.
He stayed in facts though. Coach T is
Yo,
goated.
Coach T didn't play with that one. Scammed again. Yeah. What we're gonna do in the new year is if we think it's a buy, we're just gonna sell. If we think it's a sell, we're just gonna buy, and then we're gonna sample size that for like 6 months. You guys down?
Yeah.
I'm in.
Some of you guys like, Nick, I've actually had that idea for a while. I meant to bring that up to you one day. Yeah. Now's your time. Now's your time. Now's your time.
All the people tell you, I told you it was a buy when you're
I was
taking a sell.
I was thinking for a long time, maybe I should just trade the opposite of what I think is gonna happen. Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, do that. Bro, good luck with that. Yeesh. Yeah, we might be too bullish here.
Way too bullish.
Yeah. The fall might close above here now.
Last day
Yeah,
of the
we're
stream.
done here.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be the last stream. Maybe I'll pop in at some point just to maybe do a simulation or something. Yeah, ended up so I got these 2 XFAs here. I got another account too that I'm still working, so yeah. New year, I'm gonna leave these XFAs for the new year. I'm not gonna touch them here over the next couple weeks. And yeah, start fresh. See what I mean, KB Don? See what I mean?
Funny.
Jaguar, good to see you here, brother. Good to see ya.
Yo. What's up,
Yo,
Jaguar?
Jaguar. What's up? How are
How
you?
you doing?
How you doing?
Dun, 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 dun. Take trade on XFA all 30 days? What do you mean?
I think you mean to, like within 30 days or something.
Oh, within
So,
30
like-
days. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. So I just got these yesterday, which was what, the 19th. So yeah, we'll be back long before the 19th.
Sorry.
Dun dun dun. Take the opposite, man. Good, brother. Good, good. You know, we all run into some trouble sometimes. We all run into some trouble sometimes, but if you could take that mental reset, that mental break, and you know, get dialed in over the next couple weeks, you come back strong, bro. Come back strong. Yo, so how did London end?
It's
Pretty
great,
good?
man. We closed up early. Yeah. We took that trade like at 2, and then at like 3:30 we saw nothing. Like you could just range from there.
Yeah.
And we had a 15 range too, so we just hopped off.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good. Very, very
So
good.
that's
Very,
pretty
very
cool.
good. Very, very good, AB Mike. Very, very good.
Yeah. You got an A+ setup again today, so
Yup.
you know, great.
Yeah. So let me just pull up the calendar here. So I think what we're gonna be doing is, so today's the 20th, right? So it's gonna be the last day of the week. So Monday and Tuesday, or Monday is probably the only day that the markets will even do anything. Tuesday and Wednesday will be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Markets will be shut down. Thursday and Friday, markets will probably be super choppy. And then the next Monday is New Year's Eve, right? And then you got the first couple days of the new year. So this next 2 weeks, I would advise you guys to be very, very like patient in the markets. Like probably don't even trade. Whoops. I would take these next 2 weeks to really, really sharpen up your axe, right? Forget about cutting the wood right now. This is the 2 week where you sharpen the axe, where you get back dialed in, you review your trades, you review you. You know, you need to analyze self sometimes as well, right? And review self and review your trades and you review your goals and understand where you want to go, right? Stop trying to just, you know, cruise through life without a plan, G. It's not gonna go well for you. Life will toss you and turn you and flip you and throw you, and next thing you know, you're gonna end up somewhere where you really don't want to be, right? So winners intentionally get to where they want to go by planning. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Okay, so you got to plan. So you want to take these 2 weeks to really observe yourself, your trading, your money, your decision making, your thought process, and really get these things dialed in. Hire a mentor if you have to, right? Do a coaching call with a mentor. Let them look at your situation from an outside perspective, right? So you can really dial in and be real with yourself. So that way you move into the new year as you know, with a breath of fresh air, right? Hi, Lele. Tell him, Lele, sharpen up for the new year. Right, so I would take these 2 weeks to really dial in and get right, and then once I think it's the 6th day is going to be that Monday. That's where we're back in action. We're back to it.
Exactly.
That's when we hit the thing like ready player number one. And then we'll be back.
Hey, took a break.
So that's what I would recommend you guys do over the next 2 weeks. Don't just sit around and twiddle your thumbs and, you know, get right. Peace, Lele. Peace, mommy. Peace, Kingman. Posted a new educational video. Holy.
Yeah, failure to plan is planning to fail.
Yeah. See you, Sam the man. Enjoy, brother. W, man. See you soon. See you soon. We will be in the clubhouse, though, for most of these days. So if you guys have been wanting to join the clubhouse, this is where we're going to be preparing for a new year. We're going to be in there, like, you know, maybe 2 hours a day for all of these days as well, outside of, I think, these two. And then London sesh will be popping, I think, for like an hour or so every day.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe one day or two. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
With the 24th and 25th,
Right.
but yeah, I think so. Yeah, for an hour or so.
Cool. Yeah, we'll put the schedule up in Discord and all that, so that way you guys know.
Or maybe we can just go over some questions, like some educational content, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You too, Sam the man. You too, brother. Thank you. See you then, G. Did I see Raja's reaction video? No, but I was actually planning to watch it at some point. You guys want to watch it together?
So funny, man. It's 24 minutes.
Damn, it's 24 minutes. Holy. Let me know if you guys want to watch it. We'll watch it. Lele bringing the fade opportunity now? Oh, yeah, maybe. Too bad I'm out of capital.
I'm out of capital.
That's alright. I could just reset my demo.
Okay, Rafi's back. Rafi, you have been very quiet today.
Rafi, he's got that fresh
What?
haircut, bro.
You have been
Yo.
very quiet today. Feeling fine with the
I got a fresh haircut too.
Stop talking to us altogether.
Hey, I'm just listening, taking notes,
He's taking
Listening,
notes.
taking
baby.
notes.
He's taking notes.
talking to
Man's
people here in the
coming-
chat.
Coming back to the USA. Let's get it.
Man, feel ready, man. Feel ready.
When are you coming?
March,
March,
Oh.
baby. March.
Yeah.
He's marching up.
To where?
somewhere around. We're thinking somewhere around the 20th. We just haven't finalized the date, but it's gonna be March for sure.
Oh yeah, but where are you going to?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Which
Iowa.
one?
Iowa.
He's like, what does
Oh, Iowa.
It's
Okay.
Let me pull the map. Yeah,
Remember, he's
it's
from
Oh, cool.
Denmark.
yeah, it's right in the middle.
He's like, Iowa.
Denmark.
I didn't even heard. I never heard of that in the U.S.
No. Huh?
He's like, Iowa. I never even heard of that state in the United States.
yeah, I heard that one, but the first
You
thing you
have.
said, I don't know.
Yeah, oh,
the
Des Moines,
person
Des
was
Moines, yeah,
Nyao
that's-
or something like that. Even I got confused.
What is it called again? Des Moines? Is that what it is?
Des Moines, yeah.
Des Moines, yeah.
Des Moines?
Yeah.
I thought you
Moines,
said
Iowa.
Denmark.
No. Man, I was thinking about. We were thinking about going to Austin, but yeah, we got called to go to Des Moines instead. That's where the family is, you know. So
W.
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Nick, how far are you from Iowa or Des Moines?
Pretty far. Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
On a
Okay.
plane, bro. On a plane, it's
On a
gonna be like
plane,
maybe like
not that bad. Yeah.
I don't know, like 2.5 hours probably.
Oh, okay, it's not bad. Nah.
I'll show you. Let's see. Iowa. So that's somewhere up here, right? Iowa, right
Yeah.
here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Next to Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm over here.
Oh, damn.
Like you see,
Yeah.
Shoot.
you see look at that over there. You see the chef. You see
The
like
chef.
Minnesota has the hat, and then Iowa's like the head,
Oh yeah.
and then
yeah,
like yeah. You see
yeah,
it?
this is like the Midwest right here, like
Yeah, Midwest. Yeah.
Nebraska, Kansas, South Dakota.
Dude, that's cold up
Utah.
time, man.
Idaho. Your potatoes. Yeah, so Rafi will be over here, and I'm way down here. I'm like, you see where that F is for Florida? I'm a little bit lower than that F. Yeah.
And then TK is gonna be on the other side.
TK, holy, TK is way over here.
Dang.
Look at this guy. You couldn't get further.
Wow.
Look at that.
What's that? Is it
You would
Oregon,
think me
or
and
what's
TK
it
live
say?
next door to each other, wouldn't
Oregon.
you? Huh?
Oregon.
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 Yeah, but we are closer. Like it's so much
Oh, yeah.
closer to take a plane
Yeah.
to Florida than from here. You know, like 30 hours.
Definitely. This is probably
Where's New York?
4-hour flight or something. New York is up here,
Yeah.
right here.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Okay.
So that's why it's very cold up there. You know, it's the north.
Yeah. I
north
see.
part, south part. Arizona, Southern California, New Mexico, Texas. These are all very warm states all year round, for the most part. Georgia. Chicago's over here. Illinois. Ohio. You know we got a lot of Ohio people here. That's where Aaron grew up, I think, Ohio. But yeah, Texas and California, the two bigger states. California's massive, takes up like the whole coast. And then you got Washington State. I really want to do a trip in Montana, some sort of a snowy snowboarding ski trip, snowmobile type of deal in Montana. I think that would be sick. Driven the coast to coast before? Nice. Yeah, that's a long trip, man. They have a lot of nice routes. You can pick whichever route you like. You could take like the southern route, you could take like midway through the country, or you can go up north. And they got these beautiful scenic routes.
Yeah, I did that drive from San Diego to Michigan, bro. That was a long one.
San Diego to Michigan. Where's
Yeah.
Michigan?
Over there by the chef. It's like on the right.
Oh,
right there
here.
on top. Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Michigan gets freezing. Wisconsin?
Beautiful
these
summers
guys
out
get-
there, though.
Yeah, I bet. Because you got all that water out there. It's probably beautiful.
Yeah, pine trees and stuff. It's nice.
Nah, Wisconsin though and Michigan, they get cold, boy. Like, you guys know Green Bay Packers? It's almost like every game they play is all snow. They're up here.
When I was in the US 2022, I went from Seattle to California through the coast. It was so beautiful. I haven't seen anything like that.
Hey Maverick, thank you, buddy. Thank you. What the heck? Oh man.
Bro, how long would it take for you to go from Washington to New York?
Driving or flying?
Like both. What would flying take and what would driving take?
Washington, damn, that's at least like 5.5, 6 hours from Florida, or I should say from New York. You got like a 6-hour flight.
Oh,
Driving, I have no
bro.
idea. Driving probably at least 24 hours straight ride. At least.
Yeah,
Probably
TK is
more.
like 40 hours. Jeez, bro. Yeah, crazy.
Hello. Well,
Hello.
Look at that
Hello.
colors right there.
No,
It's so colorful.
colorful, right?
This one looks like an elephant. This one looks like an elephant.
That's the United States of America. It looks like an elephant. Wow. Interesting. How long walking on foot? Oh my goodness.
like
A whole lifetime.
half a year.
Yeah, it'd probably take like 6 months to a year to walk that. I think there's people who have done that, right?
Imagine walking.
Maverick, you want
What
to say hello
the-
too? Say it in the microphone. Say hello. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Say hello. My name's Maverick. Say yellow.
Yellow.
Yo,
And pink.
how you
And
doing?
red.
What colors do you see?
Green.
Green.
Yeah. And yellow.
Yellow. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. All right, perfect. Perfect. Everyone's got the blue lights on, right? We're setting a trend.
Yeah, bro.
We're trying to keep our traders' eyes profitable. You know what I mean? The way I look at you guys when I'm gonna hire you guys for the prop firm is I want to see how good your eyesight is.
Yeah. Bro, ain't trying to get that eye strain. We don't want that. Yo, George.
Yeah, because if you can't see,
EYS.
if you can't see, then you can't get any pips. And if you can't get any pips, then you can't work at the hedge fund. Sorry.
It's over.
It's over. It's over. Charlie, you got a pair?
Good.
Yeah, you have to, in order to qualify for the hedge fund, you have to own a pair of blue light.
Yeah. You gotta like make a brand.
It's our number one indicator. You can't come in without it, you know?
The TTE blue light blockers.
Ooh.
Oh.
Coming
See, guys, we do a lot more than trading. We
January
build
1st.
businesses as well.
What do you think, King Man?
A lot more.
What do you think, King Man? Should we do it?
A lot more.
Of
If you guys want to
course.
find out, !clubhouse in the chat. Bro, I did masters in marketing.
Yeah, I can tell.
You be our marketing guru?
Holy, no shit. Oh no. Can we swear on YouTube? No, right? I did it by mistake. I'm sorry.
The fact that you're even asking is, yeah. It's good of you, Mike. AB Schneid.
So,
Thank
yo,
you.
what a
Thank you,
year.
boys.
238 wins, 71 losses, and like, there was probably like 25 break evens. There was a few that I didn't put out break even. But W year, man. It started off looking rough, not gonna lie. I think at one point we were like 5 and like 12. Let's go to YouTube.
Actually crazy.
Was it like February, yeah?
Yeah,
it was kind of like
February. Let's go to February.
Bro,
Yeah.
imagine like lifetime record is like 300 and almost 50 wins.
Facts.
Losses 106, B 30.
February 6th. Nah, that was too early. Let's go deep into February. 29th.
Oh god.
We can't do the white screen. 3 wins, 6 losses here.
Wait, was your chart like that?
I think I was just
No
messing
way.
around with some of the charts. Yeah, those are my old charts.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Get out of here.
Those were crazy times.
Let's check out March.
There was one day where it took, I remember like 2 L's and yeah, those like where you got faked out both.
People were like
in
stoning
February.
me. They were like, stone him! Attack him! Nah, this is probably where the record was really bad. March 12th. Let's take a look. Oh damn, I forgot. Oh yeah, we gotta look at this. So, actually still wasn't too bad. It was 12 wins, 9 losses. It's like 50, almost 50%.
There was one day where we had like 0 wins and 5 losses or something.
I know. Let's
Yeah.
take a look. March 14th.
Oh yeah.
Damn. To be honest, I don't think it was
That's
as bad
crazy.
as we thought.
Maybe not, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little rough. It was a little rough.
Yeah, go to February 9, the 9th.
February 9.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I think, yeah. Go down like just 1 hour and 30. Just, yeah, I don't know, just somewhere. Look at that record.
5 losses,
down,
no
yeah.
wins.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
5 losses,
5
no
losses.
wins. Would you guys show up? Would you guys show up for your live stream? If you had 1,800 people saying, "What the hell? 5 losses? This guy sucks."
Yo, that's so crazy, actually. I remember that time.
That was right after this little dude was born.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that was when you were moving too, yeah?
Yeah. I think it was. He told us about that when, yeah, he got a lot of things going on in his personal life, and that reflected maybe a little on the charts too. Makes sense.
Yeah, don't come back this February either, because I'm moving again. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Don't worry, we're not having another baby this year though. At least I think. I don't know. But yeah, so you know, still showed up to the desk. Same mission every day. Positive attitude. Just trying to put numbers on the board. That's all. Let's see. We probably took a loss here.
Yeah, I'm looking.
That entire time. That entire 2-3 months were very troublesome for I think everybody. A lot of people were going through a lot of things.
Yeah, that was also.
Prop firms had stopped working.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
The entire thing was going down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a rough time.
You took a trade at 2:30, like 2:30
really?
in the video.
Let's take
2 hours and 30 minutes in. Haven't watched it yet. I don't know if it's a loss or win. Let's see.
Holy!
Yeah.
Desperate for a win.
Looks clean, but it's maybe a little overextended on the 15. Let's see.
Johnny Gems is like, please win this trade, Nick.
Oh, no top wing on that candle.
No top wing. What was this?
Oh my God, Nick.
What was Nick Stewart doing in this trade? Whoa.
Wait, it could return actually because
holy.
it looks...
Negative
Wow.
2,600.
Is it the 6th loss? Wow.
Oh, I think it was too. Oh no. Turned out to be a winner maybe.
Maybe. Let's see.
Your boy was praying.
Damn. Yeah, if you broke that low, I mean...
Every time I walked away during March, I got down on my knees and said, please, Lord, just let it work out.
Looks good though.
Man said I remember this trade. Do you? I don't remember this one.
Oh no, not that one.
Oh.
Or maybe it's in the chat. I don't know.
Oh, BE got hit.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what happened.
I'm looking at the chat.
Oh yeah,
that
chat.
stream. Yeah.
Oh, so 5 losses, 1 B.
Tough luck.
Wow.
Kelvin.
Sir.
We gotta find a stream where they're talking junk, you know? Yeah. I was like, anyway, let's do a giveaway.
Yo, DT Gamer's there.
Oh, DT Gamer. Oh no, he said he was taking he said he was dipping off for the year like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, where's my boy Richard Lewis been?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Lewis.
There's a lot of names actually where it's funny. Was there some guy named Mike?
Yeah, he was the
Mike.
Oh look, see, we did have a top wick, so it was a different time frame we were looking at. But that was a stupid trade. I wouldn't take that at this point anymore, just because there's too much congestion in there.
Yeah, I mean the direction looked good because we had that long, like that huge exhaustion went to the upside too. But
yeah.
But yeah, probably not. Nah, we just wait for that break below.
Yeah, so in that situation now, we'd just be sitting like, draw new support, new resistance.
No way, you got that magic keys. Yeah.
Ooh, and we had magic keys. Yeah, but 5 losses. I think this actually went up to like 6 or 7 losses and 0 wins in that month. So
I think so.
That's a reason why you don't see streamers last too long. Is those times are when you're just taking good trades and just getting smashed in front of 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 people. Traders tend to say, you know what, this YouTube thing ain't for me. But this was like the best year of the month, man. Looking back, I mean, best month of the year. Looking back, yeah. The one thing I was doing to just stay positive during that time was just really looking at what I'm capable of, right, and what the bigger picture looks like. So too many people are straight focused on what's in front of them, right, which would be this. And of course that would make one discouraged and upset, right? But when you step back and you go, you know what? It's just probability right now. Things aren't working out in my favor. I know this trading system works. I know I can work it, and I'm gonna just stick with the long-term thought process. And that's what I did. And then, yeah, we just turned those numbers around, right? Now the numbers here on the year are 238 right here and 71 right here. So we switched up a bit.
Crazy.
We pulled our weight. So it's nothing. You don't want to let the first month or the first week or even the first day of the week screw up the next couple days, next couple weeks, next couple months. You just got to stay composed, steadfast, and don't deviate. Don't deviate from what got you this, right? I knew that this system would be able to still get me this. Although I was experiencing that, I never lost sight of the bigger picture there. So
wow,
Arnie.
Walking by faith, not by sight.
Dude. Prickly. Holy. Adam Sadler. Yeah, where all these top G's go?
Sergio TT Bang Santos.
Where?
Yeah, where he at?
Up in the top right there, the mod, yeah.
Jason C's a real
I had a
one.
word with
Still
him.
here.
Yeah. Sergio is taking time off trading.
Sergio.
What'd you say?
Sergio is taking time off trading. I did reach out to him. I reached out to a lot of people that just stopped coming to our streams. I reached out to them just to check like if they're okay and like what's up, because we want everybody to develop as a really insane trader. So if they're not showing up, maybe they are just focusing on what they need to do right now.
Focusing on life.
The different seasons of life.
Everybody has different challenges and circumstances, so yeah.
Yep.
But all of them have told me that they'll come back stronger for trading, so
that's good. Yeah.
W.
Nobody has said that I'm quitting trading at all.
Oh,
yeah.
Good.
That was really good. Yeah.
Where's Bob the Third? Bob the Third. That's right.
Bob the Third.
Trading is not easy, gang. Like you do need these little mental breaks and these, times to take off and just understand that you're still a human, right? Not a robot. And like, not everything in life has to revolve around trading. So a lot of people get in and they get really consumed. And you know those type of people, like once they get, the type of guy, he's like, if I'm going to do it, I'm all in. Sometimes you don't want to be all in, right? Especially in the beginning. You want to take your time with these things. You want to begin to learn at your pace and not just fully commit in, especially to a business like this, right? Where you can have ups and downs and you can have trials and errors and you could do the perfect things and still experience loss. You know what I mean? So I like that. I like that people take a little break, relax. I mean, I took a break too after that, right? I didn't really take a break. I still showed up every day, still pulled up, but if you look at the numbers, you could see that I took about a 20-day break. So between this month, the end of February, or really February 15th, 16th, all the way up until like the 7th of March, I didn't take one trade. Yeah, update the record. I was like, I don't want to update it. 6-0. But hey, you still got to show up. You know, like I said, I mean, no matter what, we talked a lot during that time. You know, you learn a lot during times of adversity, and it was amazing just to show up every day and kind of talk our way through it. We did a big webinar after that really set the tone, I think, on the year. And after that webinar, we just started cooking.
Yeah, and that's important, you know, like that's the reason why when you have mental game preparation, it isn't for you to become better or whatnot. Like that's what you have your skills for. Your mental game is for you to have that foundation. So when things are not going your way, you don't crumble, because it's gonna happen, you know, sooner or later. It's just part of the game. You're gonna get in a slump. Things are not gonna work out. How do you stay focused? How do you stay in the zone, coming back even though when things are not working out? That's where the mental game comes into play.
True.
And people don't understand it. Well, I'm doing good. No, honey, it's not about doing good. That's good that you're doing good, but what are you gonna do? What kind of skills you have when you're not doing so good?
Exactly.
That's when you need to prepare yourself.
Yep. You can always tell, the way I look at it is I could always see what a man's made of in times of adversity. It's one thing to be hanging out and be winning at a high level. It's another thing to be losing. And that's where a man or a woman's character really is tested and it comes out. And I like adversity. I like seeing the way people take a loss, take a hit, because that tells me whether or not I want to stay with them or not, you know? So if you can take a loss and take hits like a champion and stay composed and battle back, right? I'm going to drop a YouTube video over the break, how to have the best comeback story, and how to really kind of take a look at your situation and then use certain things to really put yourself in a position to get back on top. So I'm gonna do a little video on that. But I love an underdog. I'm an underdog. You know, everyone counted me out. No one thought I would make it in life. Nobody. And I love a good underdog story. So if you are losing right now, keep in mind that you're really learning. If you're losing, when you're losing with the right perspective, you're learning. When you're losing with the wrong perspective, you're losing. There's a big difference. Big difference. So yeah, adversity introduces a man or a woman to himself.
Like it.
Yep. We dealt with some adversity. We definitely dealt with some adversity there, but remember what I said and what I'll continue to say and what the word says. Every adversity comes with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Right? So would you be down to sacrifice 1 month, one bad month, for the next 10 months being amazing? I would. That sounds like multiplied to me. That sounds like a equal or a greater benefit to me. You know what I mean? Gold has robbed me. I learned a lot when I was mad broke. Ain't going. Yeah, facts. You learn a lot when you're broke. You learn a lot when you're struggling. The one thing I've always learned is that the same God who's the God of the hill is the God of the valley. And if you stick with him, you'll be A-okay. You know, so good times, bad times, they come in life. It's really, nothing is good or bad. It just is, right? So humans weren't meant to be happy all the time, or sad all the time, or mad all the time, or glad all the time. We were meant to experience all different emotions and look at them in a perspective, right? Yesterday we did an insane talk on dominating thoughts, the subconscious mind, and all that. So for those that were in attendance for that, that's what you want to focus on, right? If you're kind of dealing with this type of stuff, is what we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, we're gonna take this to the next level also in the clubhouse in 2025 game. So things are gonna get intense out here. So be ready.
Yep. Yeah. Somebody asked, hey, you know, how do you like, when you have a negative thought, how do you get it to the positive one, right? So you obviously have to consciously do that. You have to purposely do it. And we drew it out like this, right? So we drew it out like there's two paths, right? One path over here another path over here. And just like outside, right, if you walk on a path, the path will begin to wear down, right? So if you look over here, you've got positive thoughts, right? And then you've got negative thoughts. Good and bad, yin and yang, right? Positive, negative. And then right here in the middle is what you would call a dominating thought, right? And this dominating thought will give you perspective, right? So let's call that perspective or outlook, or this is what you're gonna look at, this is what's gonna kind of come out. So you're gonna have situations go down out here, and then your mind is gonna go straight to one of these, right? It's either gonna filter it through a negative point of view or a positive point of view. So how do you do this, right? How do you switch over from negative to positive? Well, the dominating thought takes on a life of its own, right? So most of us growing up, we were taught and we kind of hung out in the negative realm, right? Where even when you're a kid, your parents will do this not even on purpose, right? You will hear the word no probably 4 or 5 times, and you will hear the word yes, right? And again, no, don't do that. Like, let's say you're going to touch the fire, right? No, don't do that. Or you're going to, you know, touch a cup, right? And it's going to fall. No, 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 right? So your parents are always saying no to you, right? Just because they're trying to help you. But then we begin to look at that, right? And that's where it all starts, right? Because no is probably worse than yes. But this is where it all begins. So we get trained up, and, you know, we run life through this in a way like a negative standpoint. So now when a situation happens where, like, let's say you get a flat tire, your dominating thought, where does it go? It's going to go and grab from the negative side because it's been trained that way, right? So that you're going to grab that negative thought. That negative thought's going to come through the dominating way of looking at things. That's going to shift your perspective, and then you're going to say, I always get a flat tire, I'm going to be late, right? And you're all blaming everyone and doing all that, and you're frustrated, right? Now you're changing your tire all pissed off and mad, and you're making the situation worse than it could be, right? Or someone who grew up, or someone who has consciously programmed their mind to look at things in an optimistic light or a positive light, right? The situation happens, the dominating thought grabs it from the positive realm, filters it through, gives it perspective, and say, you know what? Thank you, God. You know what? I am rushing a bit in life. This is a sign here to maybe slow down. You know what? Maybe I could have gotten into a car accident today, and this and that. And you just begin to filter things through a positive light. Now, how do you start the process? You have to begin to do this on purpose. So most of us, including myself, grew up in a more negative environment. Doesn't mean like it was bad per se. It was just leaning more towards pessimism and negativity, right? Just looking at certain situations and not seeing the positive in it, but the negative. So what did I have to do? I had to consciously, on purpose, begin to filter my thoughts. So what I had to do was I had to consciously begin to make spoken word, right? Spoken word. Some of you guys have never read What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. Highly recommend that. Spoken word. I had to hang around good people who thought positive. I had to choose, right, to look at certain situations in that light and flip the switch, right? So you can read good books, you can listen to good podcasts, you can create good spoken word, good self-talk, things like that. Look at your goals every day. So you're beginning to kind of get that positivity in, right? And as that positivity comes, let's say this is the negative path, right? So currently right now, when you have a thought, right? And this is good stuff here, man. I hope you guys are paying attention, right? When you have a thought now, when that thought comes in, it's going to automatically run down the positive path because that path is easy. It's worn down. It's easy for travel because when you go and you try and get positive, right? It's all blocked up by branches and bushes and leaves and sticks and all that stuff because you haven't walked that path yet, right? So you haven't really walked that path too much. So even if you do try and look at it in a positive light, you just automatically go, what the hell am I talking about? Boom, straight back to negative, right? So the idea is to do this process over and over and over and get right. So that way, what happens is the more you begin to take this route, right? If this is all messed up and clogged up, the only way to clear it is to take the route, right? The only way to clear it is to walk the path. So as you begin to choose, keyword there, choose positivity in every situation, you begin to walk down this path. And look, if you're going to walk down a path that's it hasn't been plowed yet, it's going to be difficult, right? It's going to be tough to get through. You're going to have to push through the leaves, push through the branches, push through the high grass, right? It's very difficult. But as you continue to walk it, look what happens. The path begins to clear out. The path begins to clear out. And because you've been walking this path for so long, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, so on, right? The path begins to clear up. And what happens when you don't take a path anymore? So what happens if we, instead of taking this path, we begin to take this path? Naturally, if we're in the woods, what's going to happen, right? This path is going to smoothen out. And because we haven't traveled on this one for a while, the grass is going to begin to grow. The leaves are going to begin to blossom. The branches are going to be there. And eventually, you're not even going to see a path here. You're only going to see that one. And that's how your thoughts look at things too, right? So now when your thought comes in automatically, when it wants to go to the negative, it's too difficult. So it comes over here for a straight, easy path. And that's what I've been able to do over the last decade was if once you can get this input, the trades that you take are peanuts. They're minuscule compared to what this process is right here. So as you begin to develop this process, not only do you become a better person, a better thinker, you will automatically start to become a better trader or a better entrepreneur or a better philanthropist or a better husband or a better father, better cousin, better brother, better sister, right? As you begin to understand the subconscious mind, right? So this is huge. You know, if you can spend your time researching anything over the next 2 weeks, I would get the heck off the charts and begin to study the subconscious mind. Because once you have this in place, it's over. It's over. You could do anything at that point because the path has been paved. Your naturally now dominating thought is beginning to grab stuff from the positive side. That's going to filter your perspective. And again, life is all perspective, right? So how you see things is how they will be. We can see the same exact thing, but one guy sees it as we could be facing 10 years in prison, both of us. One guy sees it as his life is over. He's thinking about committing suicide. Everything's over. It's done. And then the other guy's thinking, you know what? I'm going to take this 10 years and build myself and be an absolute savage when I get out of here. I'm going to read 100 books a year. I'm going to do this. I'm going to study. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get in good shape. I'm going to eat good, right? So there's two different perspectives. Which one will you get? That's not up to you. That's up to that dominating thought, right? But the dominating thought is up to you. You just got to consciously choose, right? Choose positive, choose positive, choose positive, choose positive over and over and over and over and over again. And just because you're positive, by the way, that doesn't mean you let people run all over you, right? Just doesn't mean you're like, well, they did me wrong, so, you know, it's all good. I'm happy. I'm positive. Nah, you know what I mean? You know, you still gotta, you know, filter things the right way. But yeah, this concept here will change your life as it changed mine. Quick little commercial. Right? This.
You also gotta think.
Yeah. And if I would have been stuck in the negative, going back to March, I would have probably quit streaming. Right? I probably would have quit trading. Anyone been impacted since March? Anyone have any like enlightenment, revelation, just any sort of growth since March? See, if I would have quit in March, that may not have happened. Right? So when you're looking at the bigger picture, right? When, like that song says, they're calling me in like I'm Jeremiah, right? When you look at your life in that type of way where your life is an offering to other people, right? And the Son of Man, he didn't come to be served, right? He came to serve. So when you come in with that perspective, now you know how many lives are on the line, right? So now there's a responsibility for me to remain positive, remain optimistic, because I know that the content will change lives, right? So how selfish would it be of me to say, no, I'm going to think negative and I'm going to quit the stream and I'm just going to trade on my own and everyone else could figure it out for themselves, right? I could have easily have done that, but I didn't, right? Because I filtered things through a positive. I know what my calling is. I know what this is about. This is much bigger than trading. And we showed up every day, right? And those who serve others, right? Those who refresh others will be refreshed, is what the word says. So we're here, we're here optimistically. I want to be here. You know what I mean? I get the chills some days being here. When I'm on the stream, that's how you know you're in flow state, right? When you're doing something, you completely forget about time. You completely forget about other things going on in your life, and you're just happy to be where you are. That's how you know you're in flow, So this has always been flow for me, and not even since the live stream, just over the last 10, 12 years, I've always found flow state by serving other people and helping other people. So, that doesn't happen unless you're really honed in with the subconscious mind and working on the positive side of things and having a clear path over here and really just letting this one get all jammed up. No reason to go down this one. Yeah, we'll talk a lot about that in the clubhouse. Rafi's gonna be dropping some heat in the clubhouse. You wanna tell him what you're dropping here in the new year?
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping things that are gonna help you not just as a trader, but as a person. Because when we talk about trading, like I said before, trading is like a mirror, or your things that you struggle with in personal life coming into the charts and affect your decision making. So all the things that we're going to be covering in the clubhouse are going to be things that are going to help you to make better decisions, are going to help you to manage yourself in a better way. So you can not just dominate trading, but also dominate other areas of your life as well. If you can do that, now we're talking business, right?
Yeah.
But like what I was going to say is, you also got to keep in mind, everything that Nick is saying here, and also keep in mind that the brain is already by default programmed to protect us, right? So it is easier by default to go negatively, because anything that is a threat, for example, losing money seems like a threat, right? Something that is going to affect your ego is a threat, right? So anything that is going to put you in a threat part of being, the brain is going to go negative. So that's the reason why it's a lot easier for us to think negatively about things than positively. So when you become aware that, I'm thinking negatively because that's how I am programmed by default, it is a lot easier for you to become aware and shift that. And it's all about reframing. And that's something that obviously we're going to talk about in the clubhouse, because we need to learn how to reframe things. We frame things, we reframe all the time. And even people put you on a frame. And that frame that you get put in turns into a belief system. These belief systems affect how you think, how you perceive things, how you make decisions. So, being able to identify all these key points into our decision making and how our brain works is definitely going to be easier for you to understand why your emotions are getting triggered, understand why you're making decisions, how you're making them, and understand why you react or respond in certain situations the way you do. So it is understanding the subconscious is very powerful, and also understanding that we are programmed to think negatively for self-protection. So once you understand that, man, it's a lot easier for you to just turn things off.
True. It's like, it's not that you won't, because the negative has been ingrained in you so long. It's not like that thought won't come out first, but it's about the next thought, right? That really either combats that or supports it, right? And that, again, that's going to go down to your systems. That's going to go down to, how well you're doing this process here is, of course, like, you don't think sometimes someone cuts me off, I'm like, this mother, bring out the Uzi gun, right? The blessing gun, right? You guys don't think that happens to me, but it does. Right? You guys don't think when someone just does something stupid that I'm just like, yeah, you know what I mean? And just choose the positive thought, right? So I'm human, just like you. But
correct it right after, yeah.
Yeah, correct it right after. Now, fortunately for me, sometimes I don't even have to correct it. I just look at him and be like, look at this genius, you know, and that's it, you know. But sometimes I do have to replace that thought with a positive one. It's not like negative thoughts don't come in, right? I'm still a fleshly human being just like you. Nice one, genius.
But
Yeah, there you go.
That skill. You know, you have that skill. You develop that skill, you know, so it's a lot easier to and again, you know, it's like, bro, like we're humans, you know what I'm saying? Like we are gonna feel emotions. Emotions are just feedback. Anything that we do is gonna give you feedback. So that's where the emotions are gonna get triggered. So what are you gonna do with this emotion, right? Are you gonna become reactive to it, or are you gonna respond according to the message that you're getting?
True.
Two completely different things, you know. So you took a loss. Are you gonna respond accordingly, or are you gonna react to the emotion that you're feeling? Anger, greed, whatever it is, right? So yeah, it's fascinating, man. This is just cheat code talk, and we're gonna 2025. I'm beyond pumped.
Yeah. What's up, Pablo? There was
Pablo Checo.
There was a story about two kids, right? Two kids. They both grew up in the same household. They both grew up with the same parents, and one of the parents was a really bad alcoholic. Really bad. This guy right here. Where's the bottle? Drinking the bottle. So this guy right here, this is dad, right? And dad was a really bad alcoholic. And this is son 1, this is son 2, right? And the way they looked at it was, son 1 said, man, my dad is really struggling. I don't ever want to struggle like that. You know, I don't ever want to drink. I'm never picking up a bottle, right? Because my dad was an alcoholic, I will be a sober-minded person, right? And then Mr. Son number 2 looks at his life, and he goes and picks up the bottle. And he goes, well, you know what? I'm only doing it because my dad did it. I'm an alcoholic because my dad was an alcoholic. I drink all the time because that's what I seen growing up. My dad drank all the time, right? But these two grew up in the same house. So notice how one kid says, I'm not gonna drink because my dad was an alcoholic, and the other guy says, I do drink because my dad was an alcoholic. Right? So one person, notice how there's two totally different perspectives there. Right? One guy goes out and makes the most of his life, right? Because his dad was an alcoholic and an example of what not to do. The other guy went down the same path because his dad was an alcoholic, right? So both of them had the idea of my dad's an alcoholic. One of them said, that's why I'm going to be one. And then the other one said, that's why I'm not going to be one, right? And I'm going to go out and do other things in my life. So perspective, man, perspective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fortunately
Boys,
for me,
I gotta bounce.
All right, AB Mike.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're
boys.
good, brother.
But yeah,
See you later,
loving the
Gator.
talk. Chat, everybody. Love you all, guys, and take care until we
See you later, AB Mike.
See ya.
Peace, brother.
Merry Christmas, my guy.
Peace. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Let's go.
See ya.
Dun, 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 dun. Peace, brother. Have a great day. Later.
Same to you, Nick. And the
Later.
boys. And
Later.
everybody. All right, AB Mike out.
Okay. Indian Russian.
Peace.
That's an Indian Russian right there. So yeah, so that's my 2 cents here today. W Legrand, W bro. W. Yeah. Fortunately for me, I legit lived the rich dad, poor dad lifestyle. Right? And not that my dad was a poor dad. He was a great dad. He was awesome. He did everything he could, but it didn't set me up for success in a way. But what it did do was it set me up to see, hey, you know what? Some of the things that he does in some of the areas, I shouldn't do that. I believe that's what held my dad back. You know what I mean? So I could look at that. And then I had a rich dad. You know, my mentor was is about my dad's age, you know, a couple years younger than my dad. So I had that whole rich dad, poor dad experience, and I was able to see, hey, what was he doing that he wasn't? What was the difference between my rich dad and my poor dad, you know? And I learned, you can learn a lot of what not to do from certain people as well, right? So sometimes you can learn a lot of what, hey, I'm not going to do that, right? Or I'm not going to raise my kids that way, or I'm not going to speak that way to people, right? You can learn from people who are on that negative side on what not to do, but it's really, really, you know, important to have that perspective, you know, and you got to choose your perspective, you know. Don't just play the blame game, right? As if, well, I grew up that way. Well, we know that you can change that through this process right here, right? So now if you don't change it, you're just making excuses and you're just being like the people that you don't admire, right? So every single day you got options, you got choices. W, yeah, that's awesome. What am I doing, LOL? You wouldn't get it, brother. You wouldn't get it. Go on to the next stream. Move on to the next one. Or rewind the stream if you really want to. Peace out, Segan Slays. See you later, brother.
Someone's really like, what am I gonna learn that for? I'm just here for trading. Give me some signals, bro.
This is stupid. Life sucks.
Why do I need to work on momentum game? I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid.
Like, what the hell? Just give me the signal, bro.
Next thing you know, car drives by, cuts him off. God damn you, asswipe. Ah.
Smashing the car.
Oh, this is such a rough day. Arr. Life's not fair. I gave YouTube a free webinar. Yeah, I kind of just gave you guys a free webinar. But only those on this side will see it that way. The other ones will be like, where's the trade? Where's the trade?
Facts, bro.
You missed it.
Show that. Does this look like a kitchen?
I can imagine someone pulling up right now like, what's all this?
Yeah, imagine coming into this.
You gotta rewind, man. You gotta rewind.
Oh yeah, he gone.
Peace out, Jose. Later, brother. Pablo. By the way, next year I'm probably gonna get rid of the records and all that. And you may say, well, why, bro? Your records are so amazing. Because it's not about me being amazing. It's about us moving on, becoming 8-figure traders, and freaking dominating life, right? So probably not gonna get all caught up in that stuff. And you know, I'll keep my own record. You keep your own record. I'll keep my TradeZella and all that set up. But we're not gonna be, you know. This ain't the Nick show, right? I want to see people move on. This ain't about just me. Right, we're trying to create traders that are just unstoppable, right? And really move this thing into a large hedge fund. So, you know, I don't want this to be about me.
Yeah, Jacob, so facts. Because at the end of the day, we all gonna have different records anyway. So
exactly, your record will never be exactly like mine. Ever.
No, who cares anyway? Like.
Yeah. Yep. No. But I can. Yeah.
Let's go, Kenmo. That's a big W, man. Nah, never mistake.
The what?
Yeah, real talk.
Okay. No, I think I'm good. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go, Kenmo. Excited for you, man. Excited for you. You know, you're seeing a lot of time to eat traders really begin to get dialed in, right? You see them getting payouts. You see them passing combines, challenges. You see them on podcasts. Like, what more do you have to see, right? And if you have to see more, that's fine. Because you could watch another year, and you could watch us dominate. You could watch people call us lucky year after year after year. It's just, when are you going to jump on board, right? When are you going to get on the ship, right? Or are you just going to watch traders start from nothing, go to 0 to 100 real quick, while you just sitting there being all judgmental and wondering if you can do it and filtering everything through your negative little lens instead of, yeah, well, we'll get that out the screen. Let's get the trade going, right? Like, which one will you be? Will you be in the same exact place next year that you are right now? Or will you begin to gain traction, right? Will you begin to move forward? And you're seeing a lot of traders that are homegrown right here, starting to move on, starting to really retire their wives, walk away from their jobs, get themselves funded, take big withdrawals, understand the markets at a new level, and you're starting to hear their names, you know, and you'll continue to hear more and more names come out of TTE, and it's exciting, you know, it's exciting. And my goal really is just to, if you do leave, I want you to leave better than you came. Right? So however you came in, when you walk out the door, and if you choose to do that, it doesn't matter to me, because that's my job. My job's done at that point. But my job is that you walk out better than you came in. You know, if that's the case, then my work is done, right? And I'm happy about that. And you're starting to see that. You're starting to see, you know, players really step up, and they're going to have a big year. You know, they're going to have a big 2025, because now they have prepared for that year. So when I was screaming from the mountaintops in April and say, hey, everything we do now, let's do it with the perspective of building momentum into next year. Don't worry about your little mistakes over the next 4 months. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Use this to learn, to grow, and to prepare. And a lot of you guys are happy you did that, right? Because now you're moving into the new year dialed in flow state. And that was my goal. You know, that was my goal for y'all. Have some workers watching the stream in English. They're asking me what the heck.
Oh, the Strons.
Yo, Anna, does she speak Spanish in the house?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kids, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Spanish subtitles. Let's go, Ice Pips. Let's go. Yes, sir. You know, for me, it was basically from 20. I would say my grind, and I'm still grinding, right? But I would say in 2011 is where life began to take a change for me. And from 2011 until about 2019-ish, right? Let's call it 2020 really, right? So that, what is that, 9 years? 11, yeah, 9 years. 2011, 2020. So for 9 years I struggled without seeing results. But the results that I did see were these results. When I got a flat tire, I wasn't upset anymore. When someone quit my business, I wasn't as mad. When things didn't go my way, I looked at them in a positive light, right? That was the work that was taking place during that time. And then really once 2020 came, it just started just pouring in from there, right? 2021-ish, I would say. So like 10 years of just straight grinding with no result. Zero results outside of the results within, right? The fact that my perspective was changing, my spirit was changing, my thought process was changing, my vision was getting more clear, you know, and I really didn't care. And when you find a guy or a girl who is more obsessed with doing the work than the result of the work, it's over. It's over. No one will be able to take that person out, right? Because they will continue on until they get what they're after. So, you know, for those of you guys that have been running for a while, running hard for a while, have you been running for 10 years? Right? And by the way, that's like minuscule, right? That dude from KFC, that dude was running for like 50 years before he really popped off on his idea. So what distance are you willing to run for your dream? Or are you just a little, I've been doing this for 2 months now, let me quit. Quit. Right? You gotta have grit. You gotta have that grit in you and that long-term perspective, man. Otherwise, you're just done. You know, you're just gonna waste time. So, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and if you're making bad decisions and stupid decisions, you should be hard on yourself. You know, you should say, yo, I'm really messing up here. Like for me, I called my bottom in life, right? I called the bottom. And that was when I had to go to jail and I got arrested and I got in big trouble. And that's when I started seeking out relationships with God. And we called the bottom, you know what I mean? And from there, it was just a slow, steady movement up. Right? And then, yeah, you get those years where you get a big push, right? And a big push here and there. But like, you know, that's what you want to do. You want to look at life. This is where perspective changes, right? And you become enlightened and start to think, you know what? I'm going to make the rest of my life the best of my life. I'm going to switch things up. So, you know, if you're being an idiot and you're being stupid with your money, or if you're fat and lazy and you don't just trying to take the shortcut, we're not calling you out. We're calling you up to your higher self, right? It only depends on your perspective. You either think, hey, that guy's mean, that guy's calling me fat, that guy's calling me lazy. We're not calling you out. We're calling you up. We're calling you up to a better self, someone that you deserve to be, someone that you know you should be, and you just need someone like me to say, yo, what the hell are you doing? Right? It's time to, you're better than that, right? Make the rest of your life the best of your life and start to switch that perspective. And I love seeing people go on this journey here. I really do. It's one of my biggest passions in life, is just to see people call the bottom and then make their way up. You know, we've seen that happen with tens and tens and tens and even hundreds of people at this point. Discounts on the elite? Nah. Unfortunately, there won't be discounts, you know what I mean, on anything. Just the value is just too much. You know, there's just too much value in everything I do, and this is free. YouTube is free. So imagine you get me on a private session. Right, Magnus?
Yo, yeah.
Right? It's mind-blowing stuff. But
Crazy,
if you really want to tap into flow state, I think that's what I help people do. Is tap into flow state, right? Yeah, we have a good technical strategy and system and all that, but we do things in the elite program, you know, that are much bigger than trading. So there just can't be. I feel like it's already discounted.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. KB Don, would love to work with you though, man. I think I'm gonna open it up for like 2 people in you know, in the new year, and that's probably gonna be it. So I'm more of my focus has been on the current elite members who have just kind of been just with me now for quite some time. We're working and we're putting together some amazing things. Magnus is one of them. I think this is what your second round of elite. So
Yes, sir.
Working currently with those guys and really working with the clubhouse. You know, clubhouse is my passion project and something that I feel can really take traders to the next level in the years to come. So I've kind of slimmed down my elites to like probably 1 or 2 every like 2 months, 2-3 months. How old was I in 2011? I was 21 years old. 21. Yeah, it's like a building or house, start the foundation. Yeah, exactly. That foundation. And that foundation, man, it's not pretty. It's not pretty when you're building foundations. It's dirty, it's muddy, it's loud. You guys ever been to a construction site when they were building the foundation? It's messy, it's dirty, it's muddy, it's loud, right? It's just nasty down there, right? But then you would never know how nasty that was when you look up at the building, right? After that beautiful design has been in place. But every foundation takes foundation building, and a lot of times that's not the funnest, but it's rewarding, because that foundation is it's what keeps that building up, right? So when the winds blow and the storms come in, that foundation is what holds it down, right? So yeah, the building blocks of every business and every idea is the most important pieces. Yeah, good point. Trying to get for the new year? All right, brother. Sounds good, man. I look forward to it. Looking forward to it. Really, really good place to start. The YouTube live streams in the clubhouse. If you guys want to take your trading to the next level, tap into this free live stream every day. And if you want to seek more mentorship, that's where you have the clubhouse, and that's where you have the elite. And if you can't get in the clubhouse yet, it's no worries. It's no worries. We're going to be there for years to come, building 8-figure traders and moving them on to the hedge fund and all that. The clubhouse is like our farm system. It's like our education system for once the hedge fund starts. Even like new people that join the hedge fund have to probably sit in the clubhouse for a month or two just to kind of dial that in. Humble beginnings, my friends. Humble beginnings. Good to hear. Can't wait. Let's go, Daniel. Yeah, I can't wait either, Daniel. For real. Yep. And look, this we won't be too long here today. This next 2 years, gang, this next 2 weeks, gang, I would really highly recommend you do a quick analyzation, right? And if this is your trading, there's probably a lot of really good things you're doing. Right? And most of the time, you don't need to do anything else. There's nothing more that you need to learn, right? Like if you've been here for a year, you don't have to learn that much more. What you have to do is you have to take a look at things to do, right? To do and things not to do. And the reality is not to not do, right? The reality is that most traders, they know what to do. It's just what they have to stop doing, right? This is typically what's messing traders up. So with our system and in our way of doing things, this could be I'm taking buys with candles with no top wick, or I'm trading in the range, or I'm not waiting for closures, or I'm trading news, or there's not much that you're gonna have to do. It's just what should you stop doing is the case, right? So I would really give a hard look into your trading over the next 2 weeks and identify what things do I need to stop doing in the new year that's going to make me successful. Great question to ask yourself.
Wow, that's so facts, yeah.
Yep.
Because a lot of times we do the right things, but then we just have that one thing. Like, let's say on a Friday, after we already took our money out of the market, then we take the next trade just because we want to get greedy there.
Yep.
Maybe we see that pattern all over again, and we lose money every Friday or something. Like last hour of the day, or it could be any day,
Yep. Yeah, because I'll see it all the time. You'll see an elite member doing really good, right? Let's say that they made, let's say that they made 5,000, right? In all their winning trades. The issue is the things that they're not supposed to be doing took that money away. So instead, they lost 4,000. So are they still profitable? Yeah. But look how much money, $4,000, this took away $4,000. Right? So it's not what you're doing, right? You know how to make the money, but now can you keep it, right? can you keep it? So like Magnus said, you take a winning trade, you want to go right back in. Boom, you lose the trade, right? Now you're back to break even. Well, you're already up today, so you can't end the day break even. So now you go back in, and now you're lost. Now you're in a loss. Cycle. And now you're like, sheesh, I was up today. I couldn't be break even, never mind loss. And then there you go again, you know, and there you are. And now you're in again. And then that's when things begin a downward spiral. So it's not that you don't know what to do. You were already up, G, right? You were already up on the day. You just gave it back. So you got to figure out, how do I not give the money back? What actions, what habits do I currently have that give the money back to the markets? And then promise you, man, you don't have to sit there and have your eyeballs bleeding out trying to learn new tactics and new strategies. You got to look at the other side. You got to say, what am I doing that's causing harm? And that's the things you need to work on, right? And you got to work on them early this year. Don't waste time, right? Don't waste time, because the more time you waste, the more you let go of that 4K. And where you made 1K for the month, you could have made 5K. And I don't know about you guys, but 1K is a lot less than 5K in my book. So it's a shame to have made the 5K, but then had to have given it all back. So don't do that anymore. You know, you guys know what to do. If you've been here for quite some time, you know what to do. It's just you gotta stop doing those things that you're doing, right? And people will sit there and say, well, man, this guy Nick, he's so patient. He waits. He takes a winning trade, and then another winning one just shows up, and he kind of lets it go. That's because I'm smart, right? That's because I've studied traders, right? Successful traders and what they do and the actions that they have, right? So when they take a really good trade, I don't want to give my profits back, right? I don't want to be like you and give it right back. So I don't, you know what I mean? Unless the next setup is just absolutely to the T right on, then I'm not going to force myself back into the market, right? When people come here, sometimes they go, yo, you going to take a trade on YouTube? But they see that I'm green for the day and I'm up 1,000. It's like, dude, I already did my job, right? I already came to work and showed up and got what I needed to. I'm not just going to take another trade because your lazy bum self can't figure it out and you want to come in here and force a trade, right? Job's already done for me. So you got to begin to look at your trading in that way, that it's not just about trading to be cool or to have some sort of a status, or you want to make money, right? We want to make money here. So what makes money? 1 good trade a day, 1 to 2 good trades a day, and that's it. That's it. You don't have to go overboard, right? The more trades you take, the more harm you put yourself in front of.
Yeah, also something that happened to me, you know, like I was coming from smart money concepts, and I was like focusing on big moves and all that kind of stuff. And you know, when I started trading the systems, it messed me up mentally for a little bit, because obviously we're not catching 1 to 5, 1 to 10s like I used to. The moves are a little smaller, so focus on just making sure you make 1% a day. That's all you need. And 1% could be anywhere from 20 to 25 pips, which is something very doable. And our systems gave us chances and opportunities multiple times a day. So if you can focus with 1% better every day, you don't need to worry about, you know, the RR. And trust me, I used to struggle with that at the beginning, you know, and I could see like that's the greedy side. Like, oh, well, I'm just getting 1% trade when I used to get, 1 to 5s. But you will have more consistency with our systems than what I used to do. There were like weeks that didn't catch a trade just because there was nothing. Mm-hmm. So just focus 1%, man. Just focus on that and you'll be good.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta find what works for you. It's probably not the system that doesn't work if you find something. It's maybe just you.
Yep. My mentor would say, when you say it doesn't work, take out the word it and put the word you.
You. Yeah. That's so good. Such effect.
Yep. Fill it in with the word you. But boys and girls, I think that brings us to a close here today. I think this was a very valuable stream. I would highly recommend going back and watching this. What a year, gang. Seriously, what a year it's been. Congratulations to all who have begun to make these discoveries and make these decisions and really put themselves in a position to have a good 2025. You know, we are prepared. We're well prepared. And that's why this year will be our year once again, just like this last year was, just like the year before was, and just like the year before that was. So we'll continue to dominate because we do the necessary steps to dominate. And if you guys haven't been on that level yet, take this stuff that we're talking about into consideration, and let's have a blessed and highly favored 2025. Cool?
Let's freaking get it. Yeah, 2025 gonna be lit.
Yeah. So
let's get it.
Rafi, John, chat, we'll be back on the 6th day of January. Yeah, January 6th we'll be back. We'll have a fresh year ahead of us, and we're gonna make some big moves in 2025. Clubhouse will be kind of active all throughout the break, but yeah, that's gonna be it. If you're not in the Clubhouse, you can join the Clubhouse by going to timetoeattrading.com. Come on in, make a big difference in your trading in 2025. Join a group of like-minded individuals that are going to that 8-figure mark. There's no doubt I'm going. There's no doubt Magnus is going. Rafi's coming. It's just, will you be coming with us? You know, so we want you with us, and we pray that you succeed big time. Cool, boys. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for everything, my guy.
Peace.
Chat.
Yes, sir.
See you, chat.
Merry Christmas.
Yes,
you guys
sir.
in 2025.
Yeah, man.
2025.
And for those of you guys that will not be trading anymore, I understand it. I'm praying, and I'm praying blessings over you, and with whatever route you decide to take in life, I'm praying that the Lord will guide you, that the Word would guide you, and that you be filled with the Spirit, my friends. All right? Love y'all.
Amen.
Hope you have a great little vacation, and we'll see you back. We'll see you back on the 6th. All right? Peace, gang.
Peace.
Time to walk. Later, Gators. Have a great one. Peace.
Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Sent me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. Death hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging the rock. We kicking this beating, why serve you short? Even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me. Yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. Till the day we see them. This feel like the moment we seeking, the day we can sing up the one to get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. Let's go.
say it's holy. Can't get this off my lips. You love me with devotion. You don't kid me when I trip. Yeah, I need a sip from the river. Just wanna get what you give it. Give me unlimited vision and see through the counterfeit. I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me. Yeah, ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace. Yeah, hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Can't see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. I just turned a milli down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it, I can't gain a thing if I've already won. Still don't get it, I was full back when my bank account was done. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death, I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father, I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah, say it and it's done. Breakthrough, Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you. The water didn't wake you. And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness couldn't take you. Oh, yeah. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Sweep me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Sweep me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame.